Hey guys, welcome back to more Let's Play Alan Wake. When we last left off, I went into the past to my house during a winter storm because I'm having a flashback, as, I don't know, is required by most games. That or amnesia. Let's waste water. Don't want the pipes freezing over. Maybe. You gonna turn it on, fool? Turn on. Oh!
Coffee's on!
Yeah.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Lord knows we need to. God, he walks slow when you can't run. Let's just skip out on her for a little bit and look around in here. So one other thing about this game I don't much care for is, let's see, we got Return to Sender. What? I can't forget Alex Casey, the thing that I want to follow Casey. Huh. Seems like a TV's going. Hey, Golden Guns. He must play lots of GoldenEye. Golden Guns, awesome. Kill a guy at one hit. Let's look at some pages. No, let's go back. Let's go back to this. Let's see.
I stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place, or that
no, wait, we already did this one. We did that one. I think it was this one.
Rose knew she had been gushing, but right now she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the high point of her life.
Wow, sad life.
She watched as he got in the car with his wife. She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose.
Sorry.
They were perfect for each other. She'd have given anything to be called their friend.
Nah, people like that are usually assholes.
Barry Wheeler was bouncing off the walls. He jumped on a plane after his calls were ignored by both Al and Alice for several days. It could mean that they were both on a second honeymoon, but Barry didn't buy it. Al had been way too unstable for that, not sleeping, messed up. Barry had years of experience dealing with Alan Wake, and he couldn't ignore it. Something was wrong.
Dun dun dun. Okay, that'll work. It's hard for me to keep up with these pages. I'll do it the best I can. And if I miss the page, someone tell me. Oh hey, I don't think I got to go in here before. Empty walk-in closet, of course. Can't be bothered to render clothes because he only has that one suit and this one that he wears at all times.
The continuing freezing rain and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire tri-state area.
You think?
People are advised to stay indoors as many roadways are already closed. And city officials
good thing I got that box of peanuts and
we're now on the third day of the blizzard.
roll of toilet paper, tiny brown bag. I don't know. You got some randomness. Got some randomness. Oh hey, dishes. Not dishes. Laundry. Such an idiot. Toilet? Well, good thing I can walk on the toilet. I'm glad that they fixed that in the game, so I can do that. That was important. That was important. Okay, let's go in here.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Okay, that was just awkward. Examine the mock-ups! Ah, where are they at? Why won't you look? Maybe they're not in here. They're not in here, are they? Are they in here? Yeah, I guess they're in here. Sorry.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body.
Hey!
The last time
you just
was
had
the
a
last
premonition.
time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
He said he's turning the lights out so
Alan?
you'll freak out. I'm
Alan,
right here.
Please check the fuse box.
Right.
I'm right here. I'm on
Here.
it, honey.
Please hurry.
Oh, now
I'm right here, baby.
I'm fine. Just get the lights back on. Now, please.
Okay. Well, I'll get them back on here in a minute. I want to go explore around in the dark. Let's take a shower. Or let's stand on the toilet in the dark like an idiot. There we go.
I really don't like this, Alan. Please hurry.
Okay, I'm in the closet. Yeah. Fine.
Alan, I really need those lights on.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Yeah, I freak out.
Don't worry. We'll
Even-
just break out the candles.
I mean, the lights are off, but it's not even
I
dark.
know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The
Click
clicker,
on.
huh?
Click
Yeah.
on.
If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No,
It's
no.
like a 20s
Seriously.
sexual toy, don't it?
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
The scene was not needed. Now that looks pretty cool. Look at that. Oh, thank you, game. I really needed to know that.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that?
I have this bright
Mr.
freaking
Wake,
light in my
how
eye.
are you feeling?
Okay. I'm good.
I'm okay. My head's fine.
See?
I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Okie dokie.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor.
Never mind.
Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Trying not to talk when he's talking, even though I don't know when he's going to monologue to himself. I like how he had time to bring a fish.
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you.
Wow. I
you
totally
a fishing
didn't want to
man,
know
Mr.
that.
Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
What if you're trying
I'll
to
take your
fish for
word
your
for it,
dead
Doc.
wife? What kind of lure do you use with that? Just a giant hook? One of those crane arms from the quarter machines? Never mind.
I believe you'll find the sheriff in her office. Just go down the corridor.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie dookie. Sheriff. Smack it. Oh, now he decides to run. Smirk! Oh, that door didn't open. That must have hurt your head.
Thank you for testing the lights, Mr. Weaver. Everything seems to be fine. I don't have the luxury of
Knack for winning contests. Have you seen this man? Dial that number, somebody. Tell me if it goes anywhere.
Have a
That would
nice
be pretty
day
cool.
now. Very good.
I'll come back later on to remind you, just in case.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor. That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
Yeah.
She'd fit right in where I come
Like
from.
light switches.
As you can see, she's a little obsessed with maintaining the light bulbs of the whole town, refuses to step on shadows, things like that. Back in her day, she wrote about all sorts of weird things in the paper. Bright Falls has a colorful history. Of course, what small town hasn't?
Her acting is atrocious. Alright, let's go this way, the opposite of where we're supposed to go. Because I want to bump my head on that door. Actually, I want to...
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
That's because I killed him. Over.
Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the parade float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsal today. Over.
He's dead.
Give
Over.
me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really trashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. James out.
Over. Over. Oh, hey, a page. Look at some more pages at the end of the video. Oh, won't let
The
me there.
sheriff wants to see you in her office, Mr. Wake.
Outside? Okay.
Alice was missing. I needed help to find her. I wasn't ready to leave.
A plot wall won't let me leave. I can bash myself with the doors. It's like, pow.
Alice was missing. I needed help to find her. I wasn't ready to leave.
Okay. Fine then.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Well, thank you.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Oh, dude, I'm
Go
gonna
to the
beat your
back
ass.
lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
Oh, it's aliens.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought he quit drinking for good.
I thought that
no
was old
such
man
luck.
going,
He went on a bender and beat Danny pretty badly. He started shouting like that the moment he woke up.
Huh. Okay.
You can get to the back
I
lot
heard
through
you.
that
I
door
heard you.
and down the corridor, Mr. Wake.
Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on! The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. I need it to be bright in here!
Sure thing, pal.
Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're alright. You're a good guy. Don't let
You look like a
anybody
basketball
tell
coach.
you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See, sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time. I only got drunk afterward.
Okay.
Okay, listen. listen, you gotta listen carefully now. Here's the kicker. That wasn't Danny. No, sir. It only looked like him. You wanna know who it really was? I'll tell you who it really was.
It was elves.
It was a goddamn space alien!
Oh. That's what I said.
I know it sounds like something that a drunk would say, but believe me, I wasn't drunk then.
You know, I do believe you. Now you just go pass out in the corner there, and I'll not talk to you ever again. Hello, Paige.
I told him, oh yeah, well, I don't
Alright,
The early morning
stuff.
light hurt my eyes and made my head ache.
Let's
The
stare at
man
it.
on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
It's like, melt the ache away. Ah, my brain. Yay, radio. Random radio outside.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the Sheriff's Department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deer Fest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting. The big day's almost here.
I know. I mean, it's freaking Deer
Let's save it for
Fest.
the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
Dong dang. I mean, it's Deer Fest. It's like Mecca for the rednecks. It's like, whoa, Deer
The caller had
Fest,
told me to
John.
find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Let's kick. Kick, Paul. So was there a page? I saw a page. Oh, no. Ah, there it is. Duh, right in front of me.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Oh, goody.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Oh, I thought I might be able to pull that down. Okay, well, my timer went off. Let's read some pages, and then I gotta call it a video. So, back. Did I read all these? Yes, okay. So I'll go here, and I think I picked up 3, so we'll
It's
do
true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
Alright, well that wasn't Alan Wake.
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red, a gruesome slushy,
Vampires
dissolved
love
all
it.
the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now. My wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
I brought slushies.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
Alright. Well, guys, later on this evening I'll try and post another Limbo video since I didn't post anything last night. But I hope everybody enjoyed this Let's Play episode of Alan Wake. I'll see you next time.